Welcome to our home. At this festive time of year, let's see if we can find some hope for your home. Life is filled with interruptions. We expect them, don't we? But sometimes they get annoying. Just a second. Like commercials during your favorite show or song or podcast or game, or when you're on an important business call while driving, hands-free of course, or a family chat and you travel into the countryside. This happens often when one of our sons is heading over the Trans Mountain Highway near El Paso, Texas, and we're on this end of the call. Speaking of interruptions, 1 Thessalonians 5:17 is squeezed in the middle of the chapter, riveting our attention with three simple words: pray without ceasing. In other words, pray uninterruptedly. Now you might wonder, how can you do that? Should we all punch a clock to verify our progress, or put on a prayer meter to calculate our prayer time, or wear knee pads like carpet layers, or hole up in a closet for life? Obviously not. Praying is communication. It involves both talking and listening. It can be loud or silent, public or private. Maybe you're thinking, that might have worked when life was simpler, but not in today's hectic world. Well, interestingly enough, did you notice a parenthesis after the verse that says, pray without ceasing, unless you're too busy? I didn't either. Nehemiah, the contractor for the Jerusalem wall building project in 445 BC, was certainly a busy man, but also a man of prayer. 4 times he prays to the God of heaven. This is a phrase used 17 out of 21 times by people who lived in Persia: King Cyrus, Ezra, Daniel, and Nehemiah. In a country of multiple earthly gods, little g, this title distinguished the real God from the man-made versions. Baal, the storm god, didn't hear the priest yelling at Mount Carmel when Elijah prayed down fire. As Psalm 115 says, our God is in the heavens. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hands. They have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. The God of heaven hears and answers. So uninterrupted prayer does not mean sitting cross-legged doing nothing. It's an active, all-the-time connection with the God of the universe, the one who made us and loved us so much he sent his only son to die for us. As one lady said, it's like having music on in the background. It doesn't have to be formal. O thou everlasting Father, I beseech thee. No, prayer is simply a natural two-way conversation that can and should occur anytime, anywhere. So don't find time to pray. Pray all the time and watch what God does. Maybe this will provide some hope for your home from ours. Oh, that's my son.